Well, Woodbury County supervisors are looking to the future when it comes to the proposed carbon capture pipeline going through the county. At their meeting this evening, supervisors Jeremy Taylor and Mark Nelson proposed the county create a decommission plan requirement for hazardous material pipelines. That would require Summit Carbon Solutions to prepare a decommissioning plan to restore the thousands of acres of land affected by its pipeline once it's no longer in use.
If they cross all of those hurdles and if they are successful, then we are asking, no, we're demanding that they put into place a decommissioning process to restore the land to what it was once before they put these pipelines in.
The county board is still against the idea of carbon pipelines coming in at all, but tonight's meeting, they voted unanimously to require Summit Carbon Solutions to have a plan in place before they break ground.
We just want to make sure that if this is successful, and based on the South Dakota Supreme Court case, this may not be after all, but if it is, we want to make sure that we have plans in place that protect our land and our future generations.
Now, the county's Planning and Zoning Commission, along with the Board of Adjustment, will now begin work to draft an ordinance to put that plan into action.